To vote or not to vote, that is the dumbass question. Whether 'tis nobler in my self-righteous mind to suffer the slings and arrows of exercising my constitutional right, and by opposing, forfeit it. Aye, there's a rub. For in that sleep of ignorance, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled our futures off this mortal coil, must give us pause. Oh, woe is me, to play into the hands of those who have bought voting machines and pass legislation in order to suppress what I'm already willing to give up. See, the game is already rigged, you feel me? Although if it was rigged, why would they spend millions of dollars on TV ads in order to convince people to vote a certain way? Things that make you go, maybe it's because we do have a choice. You know what, I'll do the practical thing and vote for a third party who I know won't win. Why? Because it feels good to throw ice cubes at the sun. Because if I really believed in a third party, wouldn't it behoove me to build one? To start and campaign at the local level where a third party might actually have a shot? Perhaps from councilmen to mayors to senators to governors and then the presidency? Nah, that's too rational. Well, that takes too long and that's far too much work. See, the problem is voting just doesn't gel with my revolutionary sensibilities, my too cool for school mentality. I mean, I protest against banks. I mean, yeah, I own a Chase account, but I tell it like it is. For example, I'm not afraid to relate Steve Jobs for using cheap labor overseas, working 25 hours a day. And I make a point about it every morning when I'm typing it on my iMac. And when I'm on the move, I'm typing it on my iPhone in large letters and posting it on a multi-million-dollar social networking website. Say I'm above the system, I'm out of the matrix, I'm like Morpheus. I sip on my cafe latte from Starbucks. I got my feet grounded firmly, planted in my sweatshop shoes, and I expose the truth to the masses on their hypocrisy. Cause I'm real like that, and someone has to. I gotta rage against the machine, it's what I'm used to. Voting just feels so sensible, reasonable, practical. Furthermore, I live in a blue state, so it's gonna go blue anyway. See, what I'm doing is I'm assuming that other people will vote for me, and that they will vote blue, and therefore the state will go blue. But wait, what everybody thought like me? And they assumed if someone else will vote blue, will the state still go blue? I don't know, but I'm getting blue in the face talking about it, which is crazy because I'm black. But on a really real, can I be real for a minute? Let's be real. Truth is, all politicians are the same. All politicians are the same. All politicians are the same. Unless, of course, if one candidate believes in gay rights, endorses gay marriage, passes a gay hate crime legislation, historically hires more gay people in his administration, allows gay partners visitation rights in hospitals, and believes that a gay person can serve openly in the military and the other candidate doesn't. Or if one candidate believes in saving the auto industry and the other candidate doesn't. If one candidate believes that the wealthy should pay their fair share in taxes and the other candidate doesn't. If one candidate believes in climate change and the other candidate doesn't. If one candidate believes that young illegal immigrants should have a path to citizenship and the other candidate doesn't. If one candidate believes in reforming the healthcare system and the other candidate doesn't, or if the other candidate did at one point but doesn't anymore. One candidate appoints progressive judges on the Supreme Court. One candidate believes that a woman should have fair pay and free contraception and mammograms and make her own health decisions on her body, and the other candidate doesn't. I mean, that's all the same. Just like an apple and an orange is the same, and 4 plus 4 equals 44. It's pretty clear. Or maybe I'm one of those single issue kind of guys or gals where no other issue matters to me but legalizing marijuana. No. I don't care about an economic plan that helps me and my family. I don't care about troops coming home. I don't care about education or foreign policy or stem cell research or capital punishment or poverty or gun control, prison industry, blah 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 blah. All that matters to me is the ganja, Mary Jane, weed, chronic. Nah, it's a big world, a lot of issues. I mean, it's not like I can do both, right? It's not like I can protest and vote and do my work in the community and make political art and speak out and disseminate poignant information. And at the same time, take time out of my busy schedule for one single day to go to a poll and place a vote. I mean, what am I, Superman? Is there such a thing as multitasking? I don't know, I'm so confused. What do I do, America? It's a tough call, it's a tough decision. Do I vote or don't I? Do I throw in the towel or do I fight? Do I continue to complain on the sidelines or do I get in the game? Do I care about the future or don't I? And if so, what am I going to do about it? Do I give in to cynicism or do I believe that I have the power to make things better? Am I voting? Is it even a question?